He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Insecure Season 3, Episode 7. And, we still looking for Nathan's ass. Where is Nathan's ass? Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become one of the Jaybirds. Yes, the name of the subscribers here, we are Jaybirds. So please subscribe and become a Jaybird all day, every day. Okay, and be an active Jaybird, which means you watch the videos, comment, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of an interaction with people. Also, do not forget to hit the notification bell because it lets you know when when there are new videos up. So the episode starts off. Throughout this episode, Issa is looking for Nathan, okay? She's having little weird dreams, so she's waking up, and she's like, what is going on? Why do I keep having these weird dreams? My teeth are coming out. Did Nathan call? He didn't call. I'm getting a shout. Did he call? He didn't call. I'm on Twitter. Did he call? He didn't call. So she's consistently looking for Nathan, and all she's done so far is wake up out the bed. Like, she woke up looking for this man because, again, she's planning her block party, but where's Nathan? All the thoughts. She keeps being distracted because she's trying to figure out, where is Nathan? And we don't know. He has not called her in about a week. We also see Molly on the date. I think his name was Andrew, the Asian dude she met at Coachella, who's also Nathan's friend and kind of Nathan's roommate. And they were kind of just hanging out at the little restaurant thing, chit-chatting, talking and whatnot. He like, why would you ducking and dodge me so long? And she's like, well, I was embarrassed by how I was acting at Coachella, so I was kind of, it's ducking and dodging, but it's fine. He like, you know what, it's okay. Because that means, we don't have to pretend with each other. I'm looking like, does that mean like you usually do drugs? Like you're also a drug addict? I'm not sure. But they at least having a little bit of fun on the date and whatnot. They kind of going back and forth, and he like, you want another drink? Yeah, do you want thug passion? I'm like, well, okay. It was a cute little date scene. I think Andrew's really cute. I think I think the reason I like him is because he's Asian, but he got juicy lips. Not to be stereotypical or racial or whatever. I've rarely seen an Asian with juicy lips that's a man, and I'm like, his lips look juicy. I want to kiss them, and I'm like, that might be what Molly's thinking too. Anyway, enough about me and this Asian man. We do see that she like, well, I gotta get back to work. He like, oh yeah, of course, on a Saturday. She's like, no, I have a lot of work to do, but we can hang out tomorrow for dinner if you want to. He said, okay, that's cool. I'm saying, I'll bring the thug if you bring the passion. She's like, bruh, you got baby hairs. Let me bring the thug. Well, I'm like, well, at that point, baby hairs can be thugged out. We see Lawrence and Chad. Okay, I think Chad is hilariously funny. Chad has great comedic timing. He really, really does. They're coming in. He like, what you gonna do later? Let's go hang out sometime later on tonight. Let's hang out in these streets and party. Let's all get wasted. And Lawrence says, no, I can't really do that. I have things to do in the morning. He like, what you gotta do? What you gotta do in the morning on Sunday? Well, I'm gonna go to church. This fool Chad say, he asked him, you a TD Jakes nigga now? I said, TD Jakes nigga? Who's a TD Jakes nigga? I'm like, this fool really said, are you a TD Jakes nigga now? I said, Lord Jesus. Talking about you doing crisis? I'm like, why you gotta be in crisis because you go to church? He like, Chad is stupid as hell. He like, nah, I just feel like, I need to go to church or whatever. I just think I need to be there. He like, bro, you good? Though you get the big TV, your hairline growing in, like your hairline growing in, how Safari did when he left Nikki. I said they're gonna really attack the hairline too. Okay, and we know Safari had them little implant things, but whatever. He like, look, I just need to go to church. He said, Fatigum, I'll go too, because it's mad bitches in church. You can't go to church looking for bitches because ain't no bitches in church, chat. Ain't no bitches in church. It's maybe a couple hoes, but it ain't no bitches. Just trying to say it. Anyway, so we see Issa still looking for Nathan. At this point in time, she's getting dressed in the bathroom, like talking to herself. So she starts doing what some women do when they want to get someone's attention on Instagram. She's taking selfies. She's taking selfies to post the right selfie for him to see what he's missing, because what he forgot is how cute she is. And let me remind you. So she posts a whole little cute little selfie on there. He gonna see this or whatever. But no one comments except her damn brother and Frida. Her brother telling her that shirt is ugly, and then Frida saying that she got that same shirt. Any shirt that Frida has, burn it. Okay, because I do not like Frida's style. Anyway, but she's stalking his IG page, okay, or everything she doing. She driving Lyft, which is dangerous. You can't be driving Lyft and on IG. She's in the grocery market and she's just strolling his whole IG. Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch he with? It's his mama. A picture from 24 weeks ago. You know how much strolling you have to do to get do you know how much strolling you have to do to get to 24 weeks? I'm like, Issa, that's a lot of stalking. Like, I've never been the one to stalk someone's page. Like, I think you should, well, no, I take that back. You should only stalk someone's page when you first follow them. If you meet someone, or if you connect with someone and you start following them, I think there's nothing wrong with you, you know what I'm saying, scrolling. And sometimes, if you have a lot of time, that first time, you may scroll back a lot, okay? But after I've been following you for a while, I ain't scrolling past, you know what I'm saying, today. Now, I don't even go to people's pages and scroll their pictures. I do that for Beyonce. I think that's about it. But anybody else, I ain't scrolling nothing because I don't think I miss anything. But she just scrolling. So, but she keeps saying how he has not posted anything else. So she's like, he think he's smart. She logs into another account and she can't log in. It's like, what the hell's going on? She then texts Kelly, who changed the password to our stalker account. Her, Kelly, Tiffany, Molly has a whole IG stalker account. I'm like, people really have those? I mean, I have 2 IG pages because I have my, Jelly's Corner page, and then I have my personal family one that I have that I honestly rarely ever post on. Like, I rarely, yeah, I don't post that much. Anyway, but, she's trying to get into that. So, Kelly, I got paired on one day, so I changed the password, and she gives her the new password, which was Slap-a-Hole64. I'm like, you know what? That's a good password. She then goes to the page, and she randomly is sending Lawrence, sending Nathan a dirty text, like a little, you saying, what's up with that dick or whatever? Are you single? A little hook, you know what I'm saying? Do a look out, see if you're gonna catch it. And she's like, let's see how you respond when a stranger inboxes you. But then she realized that she was on her own page. She was not on her other page, little stalker page. Delete. And she has to delete it real fast. Girl, you're doing too much. Once you accidentally send someone a catfish post from the wrong account, just let it go, bro. Let it go. We see, Lawrence and Chad at church. First of all, the first thing I said when I saw the church, and I was like, how they got Troy from Waiting to Exhale as the pastor? Get out of here, Troy, you raggedy bitch, you. I'm like, Troy, you a pastor now? Lord Jesus, okay. And he also played Tiaga's uncle on what movie was that? What was the skating movie? ATL. I remember little stuff like that. But I'm like, Troy from Waiting Next Door was the first thing that popped in my head. He's a whole pastor now. And so Chad in the church, as Lawrence is trying to get into the message, Chad like, you know what I'm saying, that bad bitch right there, that's a bad bitch right there, you know what I'm saying, she not a bad bitch, but I was a fucker. I'm like, you can't be talking like that in the house of the Lord. And Lawrence like, dude, just stop. So again, Lawrence is trying to get into the sermon or whatever. The pastor bringing out, don't be out here in these streets sliding into people's DMs and say, come on here and slide into church, okay? Because you may have strayed from God. If you stray from God, come on up and get yourself saved. Now, at first you see Lawrence like, you know what? I think this isn't the place for me. And he said to Chad, so I think we should. That's right. I strayed, Lord. I strayed. Chad didn't caught the whole, I need to fix myself because I strayed from the Lord. And now he has went up to get himself saved. I'm like, he on up to the altar. Hands in the air, shaking like that. I'm like, okay, Chad. Chad has done some things, baby. Chad is crazy. Okay, Chad has done some things that you can't believe, I'm pretty sure. Because we know that he had sex with 2 strippers on his wedding day. Can't do, well, at the bachelor party. Anyway, he say after, you know what I'm saying, he just spoke to me. The pastor just spoke to me, and I had to give myself together. All right, nigga, love you. And I'm like, Chad, what the hell going on here? We then see Lawrence as he's leaving. He bumps into the girl. It was a girl at Tiffany's bright baby shower. And I said to myself, I wonder if she gonna pop in later, because she had talking scenes. And usually people who have talking scenes, like solid, like real talking scenes, I'm like, they gonna be on here in some sort of way. And so she's back a little bit, you know, since she goes to the same church. And her and Lawrence kind of chit-chatting. They go out for like some coffee, for something. And they would chit-chat. I wasn't listening much though, because I'm like, I don't feel like I don't want to see Lawrence courting another girl. We did not like it when he was trying to court Bang Boo. We didn't care about him courting that girl who we worked with. Lawrence trying to date somebody else, I would not really be interested. And something that was just like, girl, don't listen. But he was just asking her how long she's been at that church. And I know she says like she's been like a little over a year, and she's on that whole path of doing things for the Lord. And you can see he ain't really with that. And when she sends him a text like, hey, will you be a Bible study? He was like, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. Which means no. That means no. I know that because I've sent that same text to many people, and I never meant yes. We then see, you know, Molly is back out with Andrew, okay? And Molly got a whole attitude. Now they sitting up there chit-chatting, talking or whatever, you know, bringing up what they do or do not remember from Coachella. At first she said, I don't really remember much that I said. And he like, oh, you know, well, I remember a little bit of stuff or whatever. And then when he bring up one thing, she said, well, I remember that you said that you was once in B2K or tried to be in some little singing group. And they like, oh, so you do remember certain stuff. So then she jokes and she says, I remember when you said that you like made out and kissed her, you know, did whatever with your friend's girlfriend. Oh, that's kind of grimy, whatever. He like, grimy me? But you up here, you said with your friend's husband. Oh, bitch. And then she gets an attitude. But, excuse me, it's weird because Molly was the one who brought up him doing some grimy. And he just thought it was a whole... We talked about this stuff before, so I assumed it's safe to talk about. And he said something that you said that was similar to what he said. And she got also like, oh, yeah, we know. You don't know the whole story. And he's like, okay, well, tell me. You know, I thought, well, Chuck, what's the story? She then says, well, he led me to believe something that wasn't true. And this fool said, a married man misled you? Okay. That's true. As much as Molly want to say, he said they had an open relationship, and you know that wasn't really true. But at the end of the day, that man was married. Like, open relationship or not, he was a married ass man, so he didn't mislead you at all. Like, you just went along for the ride. You was riding Dro as long as you could ride Dro, and then you got mad when things did not end the way you thought they would. And so, but again, he is like thinking they still joking about what they said, and she up here all in her feelings. Okay, she is Kiki. You love me. Okay, she's all in her feelings, and he like, well, you know, I thought we were joking because she looks mad. She's like, no, it's okay. I'm going to leave. He like, what? Wait, no, stay. Let's talk about this or whatever. And she is just mad and she leaves or whatever. I'm like, girl. So we also see Molly is some pitch. She has a pitch that her and Torian, the little dude, has to give to the partners. But Torian called her and told her that he's going to be tied up tomorrow. And so he can't get there, and they have to wait to pitch it till he gets back. And then she's like, okay, fine. But she gets to work, and then when they're asking like, where's Torian, and she says, oh, well, you know, I don't know, but I have these great ideas of the story or whatever the story, the case, and I have these things about the case. And then he said, well, you know, great, I guess when Torian gets back we can hear it all. She says, or, you know, I can talk to you guys now. I know how busy the partners are, and you know, you maybe want to get this nipped in the bud, so if you want, I can pitch it. And he said, sure, I'll gather the partners. And so she did it herself. So we do see, you know what I'm saying, the partners loved the pitch. Love the pitch. But when Torian get back, He's a little upset. So when he walked past Molly, he ignores her because he feel like you went behind my back and did something. But I'm like, Torian, shut the hell up, bro. We don't even care. Anyway, we then see Issa again waking up, panicking. Did my teeth fall out? I don't know what's going on. Where's Nathan? Oh, is it Nathan calling me? It's gonna be Nathan calling me. And no, it's not Nathan. It's the building owner. Like, Issa, girl, you were supposed to be up with the plumber 30 minutes ago. He's waiting. It was waiting. She realized, shit, she overslept. So she's sitting there with the plumber, like, how did I oversleep? How did I do that? It was Nathan's fault. It's all Nathan's fault because he got me thinking about him because I want to know if he's okay. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's all Nathan's fault. And she then leaves with her house shoes and her keys and her pajama clothes. And I'm like, where is she going? Like, what's going on here? You know? And it's weird because she's like, I just overslept. I can't believe it. And then she's looking at his Instagram page again. Okay? Looking. She sees someone tags him in a post saying, hey, yeah, thanks for the haircut from one day ago. Oh, nigga, you out here cutting hair, nigga, but you can't call me back, nigga. Really, nigga? And I'm like, Issa, calm down, Issa. Issa can't calm down. So again, she leaves the plumber there by herself and she go find Molly. Molly, girl, I need a favor. We next see Molly and Issa at Andrew's house because Andrew and Nathan live together. Okay, Nathan lives with Andrew. So Nathan opens the door. He like, hey, Molly. Hey, Issa. It's weird because again, the last time him and Molly talked, she left. Like, fuck you. Now you here with treats in hand, with Issa, who's literally in like a bathrobe and like pajamas. Like, what's going on here? Who was in your area, whatever? And I want to bring some treats as like a, you know, little peace offering or whatever. He's like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, we didn't wake y'all up. We didn't wake y'all up, did we? No, it's 6 p.m. And I'm the only one here. This nigga lying. I need to use your bathroom. So he let Issa in use the bathroom. He's like, oh, what's right? Nope, I'll go to one upstairs. And she goes upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So Issa upstairs, walking around, looking for Nathan's room. And as she's outside the door, she's like, okay, should I peek in? Should I not peek in? Like, should I go in? But what if he in there? What if he out in there? What if he in with a bitch? Then I gotta kill him. Like, she's having all these thoughts because she like, if he in here, and again, you ain't called me back, bruh, we have a whole problem, okay? A whole problem. And she goes in, and Issa is in this man's room snooping. I mean, snooping in his drawers, snooping, a full snoop. I'm like, bitch. Now downstairs, Molly and Andrew talking. She done put the little sweets in the microwave. He like, for real, what are you doing here? Like, what's going on here? I know you did not come over here for some damn treats. She's like, well, no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I also wanted to come and say, you know, what you said last time. I know you said some things that you didn't mean. I said some things I didn't mean, but I forgive you. And he's like, are you serious? Like, that's just kind of crazy. This record gonna piss me off. That's kind of crazy. Whatever. He's like, look, I just need to know how many are all the Molly's fucked up? Like, I met one Molly at Coachella. She was fucked up, and now this Molly is fucked up too. Like, are all the Molly versions fucked up? I'm like, Molly is fucked up. She is. Even because she was mad at him for saying something that she said first. You joked about him, you know what I'm saying, kissing the girl who was the girlfriend of his friend, but you fucked your friend's husband. Like, you more, anyway. So he just not into the bullshit. So we see Issa upstairs about to look in this man's trash. She went in his drawers, found he had the whole Coachella bracelet. Oh, so it did mean something. He kept the bracelet. Girl, no, he maybe just did not throw it away yet. Girl, bye. She then sees his computer in there. Now she on his computer trying to log in. Girl, it's gonna tell him that someone tried to get into his computer, and he gonna find out it was your ass, okay? She's like, oh, but if I can guess his password, then that's a fine. She put in the word Houston because he's from Houston. Then she puts in the word Issa. Issa, your name was not the password to that man's computer. I said, oh, she is crazy. Issa was making me so nervous in this man's room that I had to fast forward it. Not because it was boring, because I'm like, oh my God, I was cringing. Like, she's really in this man's room, like, searching for something and we don't know what. And then Molly like, girl, What is you doing, girl? Let's go. So they leave. Okay, they in a car, and she like, don't you even think about sneaking back in that man's house? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, and she's like, girl, fuck Nathan. Why are you tripping? It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I let him in. I was too honest. I said this, I said that. I was just, I ran him off. She's like, girl, any man who's not, man enough to handle your truth or who you really are, he isn't worth it. Again, fuck him. Was the dick that bomb though? Like, cause you tripping? And then she says, yes, but it's more than that, girl. You know what I'm saying? Nathan made me feel like I was more than just a fuck up. Like, I just don't know. And I don't know if anyone would ever make me feel that way again. Yes, they will. Because there are always better dick in a dick pond. Okay, if you go to a dick pond, there's always better dick. If you get one that ain't right, throw it back out. Wait for another one. Someone will make you feel the way Nathan did. Because Nathan ain't shit because he's left. Girl, he left you. He ain't called you in a week. Okay? I delete people's numbers. If I talk to you on a regular basis, if I have not heard from you in a day, delete, bitch, you done. And you probably blocked. Like, once, I won't say that because that's not because things can happen. I'll say this: anytime someone has not contacted me within the day, and I know for a fact they not in they not in the hospital, they're not dealing with no family issues, and I know this because I know someone's patterns. Okay, I just certain things. Once I realize you ain't talking to me because you're doing something else, and I'm not that important, then you're deleted and damn near blocked. Okay, you're at least deleted, and when you call me back or text me back, I will hit you with a who this. Oh, I deleted your number. I've told so many dudes, dog, I deleted you. Like, I ain't heard from you in 2 days. I assumed you was done. You know what I'm saying? I do that because you have to remember that people make time for what they want to make time for. And if you can't make time for me, I'm not going to make time for you, bruh. Can't do it. Anyway, we see Issa again waking up from having these crazy Nathan thoughts. And, it's in her head. She's in her head. Nathan. All this stuff that she's in her head. And she realized she's tripping. She's in her own head, and so she deletes his number. She logged out of the dummy account. She unfollows him on social media. She does the things you have to do to not stalk people, because even though you can easily pull up my page, but like, I'm happy she realized, bitch, you tripping. Come on back to society, girl. Come on back. So Lawrence had told her about this entrepreneurs workshop, so she went to it. Okay, she went to it because again, Issa trying to do her own thing with this festival. So she then realized, let me hit up Nathan, Lord Jesus, let me hit up Lawrence because he's in this area or whatever, and he told me about it. Let me see what you're doing. So Lawrence popped up because he was on his last meeting or whatnot, and then she thanks him for the advice and for helping her, find it or whatever, because she needs to do some things. So they then go have like coffee. And then, she brings up how hard it is to do stuff, and she did not realize how hard it was, but she's doing it on her own, even though it's very, very taxing. She brings up how, she ran this old boy from the old apartment, and he said how much he misses their old apartment. She's like, yeah, me too. Like, when I moved out or whatever, it was really hard. She don't say that she was living with Daniel, but she do say I was sleeping on people's couches or whatever. It was hard for me, but I'm doing better now or whatever. He then brings up for him too, he's doing things differently, how he went to church, and he does not know if the church he went to was for him. And I like how she said, that's how you was when you tried sushi that one time, and you tried the sushi the one time, and you thought it was the only kind of sushi, and you just kind of didn't want to do it again. She's like, and turns out that was like starter sushi, and there's other kinds of sushi. She's like, so there's all kind of churches. Like, find the church that that you like, and that fits for you. And then at this point they laughing and shit, and they having a good time vibing. It's the weirdest thing because I feel like Issa said before that she's over Lawrence. Lawrence said before how he looks at Issa differently now. So it's a thing of, do we want them back together, or are they just fucking with us? Like, I just don't want to get my hopes up for Issa and him to get back together, and it don't work. I don't want that to happen because it goes off with them laughing and shit. So I can't wait for the next episode. There's only 3 episodes left because this is episode 7. So there's 3 episodes left before the season finale. And I feel like in the 3 episodes, we have to find out what happened to Daniel. We're going to have to figure out Easton Lawrence. Okay. We know that they already got approved for season 4, so it's like in anticipation. But I'm still like, yeah, where is Lawrence? Not Lawrence. Where is Nathan? We know he's not arrested because y'all couldn't hear, and we know he's not like hurt because y'all couldn't hear. So even if she has not heard from him in a way, well, he could have been gone for a week in jail. It's a possibility. Anyway, no, I think if he was someone that do Andrew would have said something. We don't know where yet. It's the whole weird different thing. But anyway, I am all done. Okay, thank you, Jay Bird, for tuning in. I love the name Jay Birds. I will be doing shirts for Jay Birds too, because every YouTube little flock of people has to have their own shirts. Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm done. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
These lights of love, and music.